This is an original CAT question. A person can take one or two steps at a time. A person can take one or two steps at a time. He can either take a distance equivalent to one step or he can take two steps. In how many ways? In how many ways can you take 10 steps? In how many ways can a person take? In how many ways can a person take 10 steps? He can take only one step or two steps. In how many ways can he take 10 steps? For information, it's an exact replica question, Xavier admission test. A person can take either one step or two steps at a time. In how many ways can a person take 10 steps? Listen carefully, sir. He can take only one step in one way. Are you all with me? He can take two steps. He can take two steps. Using one step, he can do two one steps. Or he can do two steps at a time. How many ways you got? Two ways you got. He can take only one step or two steps at a time. If he is taking three steps, by using one step, 1 plus 1 plus 1. If by using 1 and 2, 1 plus 2. Or he can also take 2 plus 1. He can first take one step, then take two steps. Or he can first take two steps, or then he can take three steps. This is three ways. Now if you observe beautifully, this is nothing but an application of a Fibonacci series. This is nothing but an application of a Fibonacci series. F1 is 1, F2 is 2, F3 is nothing but 3, F4 is nothing but 3 plus 2, 5. F5 is nothing but 5 plus 3, 8. F6 is nothing but 13. F7 is nothing but 21. F8 is nothing but 34. F9 is nothing but 55. F10 is nothing but 18, 9. I hope it is clear. Or you can check it out whether you are getting 5 steps or not by taking 4 steps. 4 means 1 plus 1 plus 1. Or it can be 2 plus 2. Or it can be 1 plus 1 plus 2. 1 plus 1 plus 2. 1 plus 1 plus 1, one way. 2 plus 2, one way. 1, 1, 2. 3 numbers are there. 2 are identical, 3 ways. 3 plus 1 plus 1, 2 ways. A beautiful application of Fibonacci series problem. Because I discussed Fibonacci sequence, right where the Fibonacci sequence can be used. It can be used to reduce the enumeration time. Fibonacci series, Armstrong series, right? These are some of the very, very good numbers. Right, again I am explaining. There is a person, for example, Anil Nair is there. He can take a distance either equivalent to one step or he can take two steps at a time. Totally 10 steps I need to take using one step or two steps at a time. One step is nothing but one way. Two steps is 1 plus 1 or 2. Three steps is nothing but 1 plus 1 plus 1 or 1 plus 2 or 2 plus 1. Four steps is 5 ways. F1 1, F2 2, F3 3, F4 5. Similarly, add the previous two values, you will get the value. Because it is 10 steps, answer is 81. Make a note of this important key point. Because the previous question was on Fibonacci numbers, one application of it.